working as a success, love, relationship mentor, nearly every day I'm getting questions. How to mend a broken heart? And what is that broken heart even? Like, how would we like say what it is? How did we would we describe what is that looking like? And of course, the loads of pain, disappointment, don't believing in love. And that's biggest kind of point started straight away rising. Why do we stopping to believe in love? But just because one or maybe two or maybe even three people, one after one, disappointing us. So that's what I want to talk today as a love coach, as a love and relationship mentor, where people want to always improve their relationship, not only if they are single, but actually if they are in the relationship, but want to make sure the relationship grows and really stays, or not. Sometimes after even couple months, without even waiting 4 years, it finishes. So today is very important kind of topic what I want to say and I want to talk how to mend that broken heart. What happens after one breakup? Is that life ends? Is that's it? One story ends, but another story could begin and even more beautiful. But before we go to the another story, we need to make sure you cleared anything what was left from the last person. Just like if you would go into the restaurant and somebody before you had beautiful meal, but they done loads of mess, all bits on the table everywhere, and then you straight away coming in this messy place and trying to eat your wonderful food. What would you feel? How would you feel? You would say, oh, it's dirty, I don't like it, I can smell another person's dinner. And that's exactly what's happening when you kind of say just finished with one relationship and straight away, even many people do, just to faster forget about another one, and they jump in a new relationship without even cleaning the table, as is energy, as is cleaning the kind of say un, not beautiful memories from that person, and actually not that nice memories and feelings about that person. So imagine, as I was just saying, you would have to eat on the table where there's already other person's leftovers, another person, and actually that's exactly how is your house being, how your soul being, how is your heart, broken heart being, full of other person's leftovers, full of whatever was left after that, that bitter, that pain, what you actually carried for that another person. But then many times people trying to go to new relationship too fast, and of course another person couldn't smell it, feel it, even kind of in every situation, woman mostly or men, they say, oh yeah, you just like another one, and straight away starting comparing, and straight away starting saying, oh, I don't like I don't want the same one again. And of course, more we say the same, more we say I don't want, that's what you will attract. Did you ever notice? But after one terrible, kind of not very nice relationship, very fast, you could attract another relationship would actually end up sorrow as well. Why is that? Because you only thinking, I don't want another one the same or even worse. And universe can hear only that's what you care, because that's your energy goes where it goes, you get. And if you say only that what is important for you, you will get that, because that's what is important. Your energy, your biggest attention, universe can feel it and gives you that, because that's what you're concentrating on. So today I really wanted to ask you to do at least two things. First, clear everything in your house and your room, in your whatever place you was with the person, and of course, everything what the person left energetically in your mind, in your soul, in your body, in your all, mental feeling, and in your heart. And that's what would be the best to do really with someone professional, because if you don't know how to work with energies, of course you probably will not know how to do that. So of course I would suggest you send me private message, let's have a chat, and let's have a free consultation and see what could be done for you easy at home. And the same time, on this Sunday, as every 2 week, we having group energy healing session. So it would be very good beginning. If you are first time with me, that would be for free, and you can see and you can check it out if that helps you. But definitely would do an amazing first steps to clear your energy of your unhappy relationships, maybe just recently or maybe even years ago, because that negativity stays in you like for long if you not will be working on it. And another one is very, very, very big thing, and I know it's not everybody can do that. I remember I was talking with one person. He was a man, and I can feel he's like bitter, like angry on every woman. And of course, for him to talk with a woman was actually even harder. But he said, I'm really sick of being on my own, being single. I really would like to attract good woman, and I think I deserve, and I want to share love and all that. And I said, that's fine. Let's see, how you feel about women. What woman would you like? And he's starting telling me like every woman is like this, every woman is like that, everything is only negative. Like, okay, let's try to see, why do you need then another negative woman? And he said, no, I want love, but like, okay, so we went to the point where I said, okay, why you don't like women? And he was like, very nicely explained for me what he actually hated his ex-wife. And I'm like, okay, you just don't like, no, I hate her. I'm like, okay, that's very strong feeling, and that's very strong negative feeling. And we was keep talking. He actually said he was diagnosed of cancer. He didn't tell me which part because I didn't ask, but he said, I really, really, really hate because, and it's all about hate. And now I'm, with this cancer, and now I don't know what to do. And I'm like, what about if we would start just release the anger on your ex-wife? And he was just straight away saying, you don't even know what she done for me. And I'm like, well, it's no worries what who done for who. Many things happening to people, but now it's time for you to let it go because it's years and years and years. She said, I can't, because if I let it go, if I forget, if I even think about forgiving, she won. And then we talked and we come to the point where actually his anger kills him. So actually, she is winning without even doing a thing. And that's the biggest point what I want to ask you. And that's very, very not easy. It's very, very harsh to do. And I know I done it many years, holding to the anger of for many people, like this one and that one and that one, but actually I become more and more sick. So I would ask you, can you starting even just considering, and I know about professional person, me or somebody else, would be good to start. How can you let it go and try to forgive the person? Because even the person long time gone, enjoying them life, forget about you, and probably having an amazing life, and probably don't even remember who are you. You holding on to that anger, to that bitter, to that disappointment, to that how they broke your heart. But really, if they would be really breaking your heart, you would be dead by now. Nobody can break your heart, only probably the heart attack. Like literally. Nobody else can do that. only you, only your feelings, only your anger and disappointment. But the biggest point, the person don't even care. And who is the mostly disappointed and sick and sad? You. So why do we need to hold on to this pain if somebody gave you that? Is it not time to let it go, release it, scream it out if you want to, read it, write it out if you want to, do whatever you need to, without hurting anybody, anybody else, try to start, even just start to let it go, the pain of the person who did give you the pain on that time. Maybe they didn't know any other way how to show what they're angry, or they don't even know what they actually hurt you. They probably, like I said, they already forget about you, but you can't. And when you holding on something, and just imagine if you would be holding on for years, like even for months, apple or banana, it would start rot. That's the same, this negative feeling what you're holding in you is starting rotting in you and starting creating illnesses, stress, many, many, many diseases. Disease, it's this ease. Just go by ease, by wind, by air. No need to hold it on. And if you don't know how, if you feel really like, what? How can I do this? Send me a private message now. Every minute, if you're holding on to rotting fruit, rotting something, rotting feeling, it's killing you from inside. And join our free Zoom session, energy healing session on the Zoom, no matter which place in the world you are. I have amazing, beautiful girls and boys from all over the world, because we connecting to the stars, and then we connecting to our soul. I don't need to be near you. That's what's this beauty of this energy healing. But I don't need to be near you. I don't need to go around where you live, or you have to come to me. All you need, just open up, open your heart and receive it. And start believing in love again, and start moving forward without holding on to something and holding and crisscrossing and not letting anything good to come to you. And of course, if you will be holding on to something negative, you will attract more negative things, negative people, negative new relationship, even could be worse, because your soul will give you hundred of points when you will be finally saying, okay, I do need to change. Because if you want different things, but you doing the same things, nothing will change, and it could go even worse. So my suggestion, really, my wish for you, just start a little bit believing in love again, but really the mostly send me private message and we can chat about it. We can see, because sometimes some stranger, it's the best to chat it out. You don't want to talk with your sister, brother, friend, because they know you too much, and you don't want to open up sometimes too much to your family, because they could even say laugh later or something. It's always better to someone who is never will be talking about anything. What I hear, I forget. But really, it's the best thing. It's to talk with some stranger just like me. And if you don't like me, you just block me and you never see me again. And really, love is so worth it. Don't hold on to the broken heart. Let's start mending and twisting and zwinging and making more full of love, not anger, not pain. It's not worth it. You deserve to be loved and to give love to others. I talk to you soon. But if you want to have your free group session with us on this Sunday, and maybe just chat, just send me a private message and we will have your beautiful future planning session. Or then I talk to you tomorrow, the same time.